Upgrade complete.
Which was it? It's not the maker. Then nice. It was these, right? Or was it these? Oh. Now I can't remember. By the way, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Phoenix Rising. Real quick, I was taking a look at stuff, and take a look at this. Kraken gives 30% health land combat bonus currently. We can upgrade him into 50%. That is a huge bonus. Like, that's a lot of effective health. I mean, to be honest, 30% is too, but like 50% is incredible. It's not cheap, but it's not that expensive either. I'm thinking maybe we do actually do that. And I mean,
requesting assistance.
We have the credits. We should get some more heroes. But what are we going for next? There's still the idea to get the Providences leveled up. I guess we can't do it here. No. But could go with these. That's probably actually a good choice. We're going to want these regardless. I did mention that getting a couple of these into each fleet would be a good idea for the healing, and if we're going to be doing that, we might as well have them upgraded as well. Speaking of which, we still need to get some of these into the fleets. Something I keep forgetting consistently. But yeah, I think we do this. I don't know. On the one hand, I don't want to put a lot of time and effort into a ship class that we're not going to use very much. Like, if we're not building them very often, then what's the point? But that is something I thought of between episodes. We're getting Gizor Delso. I'm reasonably certain that when we upgrade him into a flagship, it's going to be a Providence. I can't imagine it's anything else. So maybe, lore-wise, in-game, we say, oh, well, we recruited Delso, we got him, funding for rebuilding Geonosis. Maybe he is going to campaign for the modernization of the Providence. Seems to make sense to me. And we've already deviated drastically from the actual canon, so I'd say that works. And it gives us a clear direction to follow. That seems to make sense. At least to me. I don't know. Let me know what you think. He might actually be done before this episode is up, but we're not going to be getting him into his flagship this episode. Possibly not next episode either. I don't know how long that'll take to build. To be honest, I don't know that we've built any Providences. We might have built one down here? Maybe? But I don't really remember, and I certainly don't remember how long it took if we did. But this right here is another thing I saw when surveying things, and yeah, I don't like that one bit. We could take out most of this with bombers relatively easy, but this right here is a problem. These things are quite good. And they've got pretty significant bombers of their own. Not a huge amount of fighter support, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is not terrible. Our bombers would be able to get a lot of work done if it weren't for these things. And I'm not sure how easily large numbers of bombers can take something like that. The other thing, of course, is that large numbers of bombers we don't have anymore. Those dreadnoughts and CR-90s did an awful number to us last time. So, yeah, currently as it stands, this fleet cannot do that. Not gonna happen. But, if that's all they've got, we can potentially build up enough to do that. And I think that's what we're going to attempt. I'm going ahead and getting base defenses here because, I mean, it seems like we're likely to try to defend here from one direction or another. Might as well see if we can do something to slow them down at the very least. That map is not exactly conducive to holding off large fleets, but yeah, I don't know. Probably the best we're gonna get. Wait, is it really all the way back here that we can build fighters?
Heading out.
Huh. Really? Oh. Really? You know, we should probably build these on all of these planets. Now I think about it. But yeah, let's see. Let's go with... Honestly, a bunch of these could do some serious work. We do have some bubble labs here, but these aren't the ones with missiles. How many slots does this have? 6? How many are we using? 3 at least. Can we just...
Beginning construction.
No, that's gonna slow everything down. Well, let me just... I want to look. Oh, okay, that's all... That's all the, what is it? X7. That's all the X7 gives us. I hope that it was something else as well. Well, you know what?
Constructing unit.
Let's start with those. Beef up our fighters a bit, and then we'll do B-Wings afterward. Other than that, though, we could do a couple of these. Yeah, honestly, just a lot of fighters and bombers would do pretty much all of that except the diamonds, and I hope, if we have enough of them, that we can just overpower the diamonds as well. Maybe we get another shipyard. At least another one of these, so we can make use of these planets a little better. I don't want to get anything south of Gorman, because that's going to be our fallback location, and I suspect there's a good chance we're going to be using that, but might as well get some stuff built back here. Well, other than that, though, this right here, I think, is our main mission for this episode. Got 7 quasars over here. Let's go ahead and use a couple of them. we'll at least be able to find out how easy it is to use them to help keep our fighters alive. I honestly don't have any idea how effective that sort of thing is. Ew.
Beginning construction. Building under construction.
I did get a barracks just to see if there were any heroes, and it's looking like not. Probably replace it later, but at least want to find out, because the list in the this, nope, not this, all of this here, this isn't a complete list. It says right at the top it's not an exhaustive list, so yeah, I want to at least check, see if there's anything interesting.
Upgrade complete.
That sounded Geonosian to me. Oh yes indeed, there he is. Excellent. Now, should we wait for the admin? How expensive is this going to be? We don't have the shipyard class here, do we? Was it level 4? Yeah. Would it be better to send him back to Rathana? This doesn't have a level 4 either. Rishi? Nope. Ishim? Nope. Camino? No. Okay. Well... I totally didn't even think about it. I guess we're getting one of these here. That's gonna set us back a little ways. I mean, I suppose you could argue we could send him... I think Lantilles? No. Not Roche. Kashyyyk? Where in the world do we have a level 4? Does this have that kind of information? No. No, it doesn't. Okay. The only one I can think of is here. Which, now I think about it, we should probably be using this to be researching stuff as well. Yeah, the only other one is going to be Biss. I think. Not counting, like, Corellia and... Actually, does Alderaan have one? No, not even Alderaan, so just Corellia. Yeah, we're just gonna have to build that.
Right with you, moving into position.
Wedge. I mean, might as well send him on down to the rest of the squadron.
Construction complete.
Rest of Rogue Squadron. Oh, they're in this fleet. Nope, they're in that fleet. Oh, there's too many fleets to keep track of. I did notice that this isn't doing production either. Oh, that's not going to take hardly any time at all. Maybe. Oh, they just took something. Hang on a second. Maybe we just go with this now. We've gotten Delso. We don't have the shipyards to produce them, but at the same time, is there any reason he would be waiting for his flagship to campaign for better providences? I don't think so.
Upgrade in progress.
I'm gonna say we do that, and we do this. Garki.
Moving out.
That's not good. What? Huh. Lost quite a few units. But they did actually take it. I'd like to get a spy back there.
Station ready.
Also, let's get something started on Mon Calamari as well. We've got 3 major research areas. We should really be using them. And also, let's go ahead and take Nar Shaddaa.
Setting course.
Imminent.
Oh, interesting. There's a restriction on this planet. Walker, Tracker, Wheeler. Does that mean you cannot use those, or you can only use those? I think that means you cannot. Combat bonus infantry. Yeah, I think that's you can't use those. Assassin platoon. Infantry speed. Starfighter damage. Factories. Factories, soldier. They have soldier factories here. That's interesting. Are any ships being left out of this?
Choose your reinforcements.
How close is it? 36? That's fairly close. But how much are you? 18? I feel like we take a couple of these guys out. How many would you need?
Choose your reinforcements.
Really quick math says 2? Question mark? I'm not good at really quick math in my head. Should we wait for everything to launch?
Beware of traps.
Eh.
Setting course.
These things are slow, right? They're not the speediest.
Enemy forces ahead.
Well, that's slow though. Where? Ew. Interdiction cruisers. Well, that's a. Oh, whoa, all this. Wait a minute. That's an asteroid base 4. Okay, that's more than the other one, the 3. Automatic slug thrower laser, advanced concussion missiles, advanced proton torpedoes, lots of turbo lasers. Ugh. It doesn't have any of the rapid lasers, but at the same time,
What do you suggest?
that's scary. Maybe we do wait for the fighters to launch.
Ready for orders. Reporting in.
Only so that we can make sure we send the bombers in and get that thing softened up
Transport ready.
before we get anywhere near it with the ships.
Ready.
All I've got to say about this is I'm glad we don't have any bombers that we actually bought, because this is gonna tear them apart, I think. I also think that that's everybody, so we want those guys and those guys to go first, because we do not want the bombers getting in
Complying with orders.
and getting just deleted. We want these two groups to take fire first. Don't actually shoot at it, just kind of cruise towards the asteroid field, I think. Is that one of the bigger ones? Oh, yeah, that's one of the bigger ones. I think that's the biggest. Okie dokie. I...
Ready to commence. Weapons charged. On my way.
Don't want you to be too far back. That's a lot of turbo laser fire. Yikes. Alright. Brace yourself, we're going in. Shoot the cut. Just. That's not good. You guys. Forward. Where's the other one? Oh.
Reporting in. Yes, Commander. They're waiting orders. Assault frigate here.
Large active. Large reporting in.
You guys, cruise over here if you can. She's actually technically taking fire, but that's not anything to worry about. Oh man, you guys. They've got an awful lot of Mark IVs. Are these... Yeah. I was not anticipating that thing being so... I mean, I wasn't anticipating there being a Class 4. I thought there were only 3 of them. That large turbo laser fire, where is that headed? Can we look? Yeah, that's going to home 1. At least it's not hitting anything that's gonna be bothered by it. Oh, the transport's being just nuked by the missiles over there. Speaking of being nuked... Oh, that asteroid is letting us see right through the other asteroid. That's... cool. Oh gosh, that is so not enough damage.
I've got him lined up. We're drawing their fire. I'm hit. I'm losing power. Commander. I've been hit. Frigate responding. Weapons operation.
You're being locked down by that, but I don't care.
Ready. Got one.
Commander.
Without getting these things... Oh, that's not nice. No, stop that. No, stop, stop, stop.
I can't see him. I've got a fix. They have strong resistance.
Really?
I've been hit.
Sure.
Really?
Right.
Roger that.
For goodness sake.
Got him. I am with you. Stay in attack formation. Readying weapons.
Shoot it. See if you can just delete it. Nope, not you.
Calamari cruiser ready. All craft attack.
What can I do for you?
Loosen up.
I'm ready.
I've got a fix. That's got him.
Our bombers aren't doing too bad. The transports, though, the transports are getting just killed out here.
I've got one on me. Got one. Your direction. Increase to full throttle.
Thankfully, the gammas and deltas have gotten into range, so they're gonna be
I lost engine 2.
dealing out a lot more damage. Wow, that spraying of the that right there. The rapid fire, ouch.
Our shield generator is down.
Rapid fire slug throwers.
Got him now.
Who's ouch.
It's a trap. Ready for command.
How far? Just about.
Beware of traps.
You are gonna be fine just as soon as you get rid of that thing.
Fire.
That is so unnecessary.
Waiting orders. Should we go around for another attack?
I think you guys should be just firing, right?
Move.
Stay in attack formation. Ready to commence. Weapons charged. Awaiting orders. Weapons operation.
You guys are kind of being useless, I'm gonna be honest.
Narrowing position.
Though it's not your fault. Go
Order
over here. There's a bunch of marauders that you can deal with.
taking hits.
Fighters... Okay, no. Whatever you do, stay away from those things.
Crossfire.
Tempted to go for that next. That's just a 2, which means these next ones are all gonna be 3s. And the 3s are pretty tough on their own.
Our shield generator is down. See him.
You know what? Maybe, just maybe, we should go for those. No, don't go that way. Do these have missiles? They do have missiles.
Generator is down.
What do you suggest?
Time's a waste.
Ready. See him.
Nobody has actually lost shields. What?
Standing
What?
by.
Did we get the other? Yeah, we got the other.
Open fire. Copy.
Yeah, we're actually fine. They're complaining for no reason.
Calamari frigate here. Attack.
Um,
I'm on my approach.
huh? Assault missiles? Since when are there marauders with assault missiles? I thought those were just...
Mon Calamari
Holy.
frigate ready.
Look at the damage they did.
I'm on my approach. Decrease to full throttle.
That's insane.
Be around much longer.
I think there was just one of those things.
Should we go around?
That
Reporting
is a little scary, I'm not gonna lie.
detected. Copy. Acknowledged. Yes, Commander. Reporting.
Like, holy cow.
Reporting. I'm on it.
Because marauders totally need that kind of firepower.
Yes, Commander.
Yikes. Go delete.
Can anyone else see him?
Yeah, that's a 3. It's the 3s that have the lots of lasers, rapid lasers. Yeah. I'm not sure if those rapid lasers are better against
My senses are
strike craft or if it's the
Commander.
whatever this one had, the
Ready. All craft engaged.
what was it actually called?
Open fire.
It was a slug thrower, but what was it?
Time now. Barge active.
It was basically Sea Whiz on a like
Coming around.
modern freaking destroyer or something.
Roger that.
You guys, go deal.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Barge reporting in.
I suspect it was that marauder that did
Inputting
that.
coordinates.
Beware of traps. Yes, Commander. What do you suggest?
Is this thing just going to be taking fire? Actually, does this have more firepower? 32. 2 by 120. It's hard to tell because of the missiles and torpedoes. I'm gonna say we destroy this first.
Cruiser responding. Heading for coordinates.
Maybe you don't get in too close.
Ready for command.
Okay, well, go for it. Since you're taking forever, you get to go and do that.
Forward. Reporting. Heading for coordinates.
Yeah, these guys are fine against stuff like that. Around that sort of size, but
For me, sir.
get too much bigger and they kind of struggle. Which kind of tells me that maybe we should retire them.
Awaiting orders. Frigate
At least
reporting.
in
Cannons armed.
this main frontline fleet.
I need to break off.
Get them stationed somewhere where they can be more use with their smaller weaponry. Because it seems to me that
Credits acquired.
for the most part,
Acquired. Credits acquired.
what we're up against
Credits acquired.
falls into the category of
Acquired.
we need to use large ships and fleets like this, or we need to use lots and lots of bombers and fighters.
Frigate standing by.
And there's not a whole lot we fight that
Consider it done.
Ready for duty.
we need to use the mid-sized stuff on.
Orders received. Roger that. Weapons charged.
Not to say that stuff this size isn't
Credits
effective.
acquired.
Like,
Assault frigate
these
here.
things anti-fighter is crazy.
Credits acquired.
What can I do
Credits
for you?
acquired.
And then, of course, dedicated carriers are
Engine two.
Credits acquired.
Reporting in.
different category entirely, basically.
I've got one on me. They've got a
Credits acquired.
But this sort of thing,
Ready to commence.
not super useful lately.
I'm ready. Request.
Of course, I say that, and we swap things around, and all of a sudden we're going up against, like, large numbers of bayonets or something.
Mon calamari cruiser here. Mon calamari cruiser.
Can you not just
ready.
fire from where you are?
Commence the attack. Yes, Commander.
You guys got that other one. There aren't any stray fighters, it looks like.
We are victorious.
Yeah. Not bad. Thought for sure we were gonna lose more than that. These things are no joke. I mean, these things are no joke either, but wow. Not too shabby though, all things considered. And hopefully this should
Invasion
be
commencing.
relatively straightforward. At least I hope it will be.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh, right. I take it back. This is not at all going to be straightforward. This is going to be a pain in the butt.
Course plotted. We've located the enemy.
Hmm.
On our way, sir.
Rookies are not exactly the best AA, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, they've got speeders. Of course they've got speeders. Well... You guys missed.
Right, sir. On our way, sir. T2B over.
We've
On it,
secured a build pad.
Shoot the doom saucers. Run!
T2B,
Did
copy.
she get here?
Sir.
We've secured a build
As
pad.
long as we can overpower them one
I
at
copy.
a time, shouldn't be too much of a big deal. They are not super duper sturdy.
Waiting instructions.
We've secured
Your orders?
a build pad.
I'm gonna go with
Turret
that
constructing.
there,
Turret
That-
constructing.
there, That's 2 squads at least. And there should be, I think, 2 more after this one. So that one and 1 more, unless one got away and I didn't notice. Should just be these 2. Probably should have built
Turret has been sold.
one of these. Back. Back. We lost this squad of Wookiees.
Armor standing by. Course plotted.
Let's go ahead and get a bit of a bonus going. And some of you guys.
Right away.
Maximum unit
And we'll
capacity.
see about heading for that
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
next
We've
landing
secured
zone.
a build pad.
What have they got, actually?
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Oh, B-Wings. Interesting. I don't think... If we've ever had B-Wings bomb before, I haven't noticed.
Take 'em out.
Those aren't actual things. I'm not seeing many units back here. Lots of turrets, but whatever. Lots of infantry. Mercs, assassins, henchmen, gangsters. More assassins, slavers, terrorists, thugs. Good grief. This is what I mean. Last episode, when I was talking about all the different variants, like, you look at this and it's just like, infantry. Big deal. You don't, like, they all have different and interesting loadouts, but you don't really get an opportunity to, like, fight them in an interesting way. Brute. Ah, and again this map with the up and down and the up and down and the up and down. Yeah. You don't give any bonus on ground? No.
Yes. I'm here, sir.
You guys. Do we go... Eh,
Can do.
shouldn't be a big deal.
Armor ready.
But I'm noticing a whole mess of infantry and not many vehicles. And we already got most of these things.
Ready. Will do.
You guys are not very accurate against aircraft.
Right.
Although I suppose that's not
Got it.
exactly
Turret constructed.
unexpected.
We've secured a build pad.
Dookie, as long as we keep popping the speeders as they come in,
Build pad.
shouldn't be any big deal.
Construction complete.
Yeah, those speeders.
We've secured a build pad.
They seem to just be coming from this direction, so let's turn over here.
We've lost a build pad.
These things are so irritating. It's just the sheer speed of them, I think, that's the most irritating part.
Heading out.
Like, if they weren't quite as fast,
This
We've
way.
secured a build pad.
Roger
I
that.
think the speed that Fall of the Republic has them at is a good
Forward.
speed. They're crazy fast still, but they're more manageable. Both to use and to fight against, I feel.
Destination
We've lost a build pad.
I am noticing an alarming number of disruptors.
Bombardment available. Bombardment
Take some of that.
incoming.
Guys, just come over here and don't.
We've lost a build pad. We've lost a build
Form
pad.
up. I've
We've
got him in my
lost a
sight.
build pad. Unit
Ooh,
destroyed.
okay. Mercs have got. Oh, thermal detonators. Yeah, that'd do it.
Awaiting orders.
Maybe don't get so close.
Bombing run available.
Affirmative. Roger that. Reporting in.
Unit destroyed.
Y-wing standing by.
Not feeling especially
Cannons charged.
thrilled by this
Gold Squadron commencing
location here. What have you got? Brutes? Just blasters.
attack. Weapons
These
ready.
are more mercs.
Ready to roll.
You know
For the
what?
Alliance. Moving out.
Come on.
Take 'em out. Squad, advance.
Get deleted.
For the rebellion.
Ow. Ow. What is... Hold on a second. What is that they're firing? I thought they just had... For goodness sake, stop it, camera. Disruptor rifle. Enforcer pistol. Expanding slug? I guess it's the disruptor rifle that's doing that. Yikes.
Heading out.
That amount of damage.
I copy. Targeting enemy. Target in range. Form up.
Unit destroyed.
Yeah.
Reporting.
Oh, it's also you. Guys.
Unit destroyed. Unit
Well, here goes
destroyed.
these guys because I forgot they just sit and stare when they're not told to attack. Yeah, no.
Choose your reinforcements.
Course set.
At
Going there now.
maximum unit capacity.
Roger that. Forward.
Traps. Throw the traps. Run away.
Ahead. Heading out, sir.
We've
Ball out,
secured
troops.
a
They
build
didn't do any of the traps. Do they have to be right on the location?
pad. We've lost a build pad.
Alliance. Yes, sir.
That's not great.
We've secured a landing zone.
Finally.
Heading out, sir. Right away. Swamp speeder ready. Moving. Fire.
More Wookiees.
Reinforcements
I really wish they would tighten up the formation a little bit on those,
capacity.
because that's just frustrating.
Swamp speeder reporting. Yes, Commander. Target acquired.
Oh dear.
We've secured
Don't want. Go away.
Ready for command, sir.
Guess these things are actually pretty good, though. Yeah, yeah.
Assault in progress. Pushing forward. Adding to coordinates.
We've lost a build pad.
Yes, Commander.
I would like
Form up.
a couple of volunteers to go and take the
Keep
doohickey.
going.
Everybody else, get out of the way.
Awaiting
Bombing
orders.
run available.
Oh, not you.
We've secured a build pad.
See, when you actually fire, you're pretty good at, like, you know, taking these guys out. You know, it's typically better than just standing there.
Engaging enemy.
Go ahead,
Right away.
straight
We've
through, I
lost a
think.
build pad.
Active. Heading to coordinates.
Constructing.
Nope, not you. Nope. Oh. Thought that was him. Okie dokie.
Ready. Right away.
Unit destroyed.
Yeah, that was that.
Construction complete.
Oh well, we'll have to make some more of them. If we go here,
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
I should be close enough online to that building there.
T2B over. Moving out. I'll follow your lead. Heading out. Got my approach right behind you.
Oh gosh, I really wish that you guys would go in front.
Take 'em out.
Sensor array.
You can take a lot more damage.
Bombardment incoming.
Okay, we're shooting the turrets.
Always ready, sir. Enemy sighted.
There's not hardly anything over here at this point. Is that an infantry only path? Sure is. Go! 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 Go be infantry. You too. As we slowly funnel our speeders through the gaps here.
Moving out. Form up. Heading out. Hostiles. T2B, copy.
We've secured
I
a build
copy.
pad.
Armor standing by.
Gotta get around this corner. They're just gonna
Main cannon charged.
funnel us to here if we don't.
We've lost
All
a
out,
build
troops.
pad.
Awaiting orders.
Go. Hit him from behind.
Received. Copy. Fall out. Hit him hard.
Doesn't actually say what that rifle does, how much damage. Is it just a stun?
Moving to position. Armor ready. Ready to roll. Let's move out. Copy.
Okay, suppressors, you guys need to just get out of the formation
We've
here.
secured a build
Roger
pad.
that. Form
Are we down to just 3? Yes, we're down to just 3.
We've lost a build pad.
Oh, ew. Fleshit launcher, anti-personnel canister. It's canister shot for like handheld. That's not very nice.
Bombing run available.
Bombers at the ready.
We've secured a landing zone.
Awaiting orders. Computers locked on target.
You know what? Just everybody, go, 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 go.
Move out.
We've secured a build
I have
pad.
right away. Guarding the rear. Firing.
We've lost a build
Moving out.
pad.
There they are.
We've lost a build pad.
Power mace.
We've secured a build pad.
It sounds like that's not something you want to be hit by.
Attack!
We've secured a build pad.
We're moving. We're moving.
I copy. Form up. Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going. This way. copy.
We've lost a build pad.
Attack.
Grenade launcher. It's not very good.
Over there. Copy.
Sure wish we had brought more than one squadron of,
Lost a build pad.
Let's move it.
What are they called? HMPs.
Reporting. Heading out.
If for no other reason than because they don't need to worry about the
Heading to
roads.
open fire.
Okay, speeders, get over here. You guys too. Come on.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, there's so much here. Oh, these guys don't turn and fire automatically either. Are you kidding me?
Open fire. Go.
That's frustrating.
This way.
Hope we didn't lose too many of them. So far, though, they've stood up just fine. I mean, we've got quite a bit of damage on some of them, but they're not the sturdiest. But they're. I feel like what's going on is they're low priority targets
I copy.
in amongst all of these,
Cover you. Fire.
you know, like the
Reporting.
infantry and all that.
We've lost a build pad.
It's easy for the enemy to just say, oh, well, that's not something we want to prioritize, so they just don't.
Heading out, sir.
We've
So the
secured
speeders
a build
get
pad.
Yes, Commander. Active.
through the battle, more or less.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
Open fire.
We've lost a build pad.
unharmed is not quite correct, but,
Course.
you know,
Bombers.
less harmed than they could be.
We've secured a
Target
build
locked.
pad.
You're ready. Yes, Commander. I've got my approach vector.
These things seem to be quite a bit higher priority.
Copy that. Providing backup. Swamp speeder reporting.
Everybody but you.
Fallout troops.
There we go. V-wings are cool. Rather impractical, I suspect, if you actually tried to
Moving to position.
make something like that work, but it is an interesting concept.
Changing course. Orders received.
Come on, up the ramp. We've got to get to those guys.
Now. Fire
I guess it's just frag grenades. It's not
We've secured a build
that bad. This one is gonna
D2B over.
go.
This way. Ready for
Go.
command, sir. Affirmative. Right away. Support order acknowledged. Channel open. Moving out. Attack! Fire! We've got your back.
unit destroyed.
There goes another one. Yeah, there you go.
Roger that. Waiting your orders.
It's these guys with the disruptors,
Always ready, sir. Roger that. Pushing forward. D2B.
I think, is what's
Copy.
Unit
ah.
destroyed.
Form up. Attack that target.
These mercs, they're no. I
Armor standing by. Form up. Enemy targeted.
no, get in front. You've got so much more health than
Destroyed.
Copy. Engaging
that.
enemy.
We've secured a build pad.
Shoot the infantry. Where's the infantry? I can't see.
Destroyed. We've lost a build pad.
Copy.
This is a mess. Oh,
Unit
we've lost some suppressors back here. Could really do with your missiles.
Attack that.
Okay, all of you, these guys have got to go.
Attacking target.
enough with the disruptors.
Fire at will.
Yeah, that needs to go too.
Attacking.
Unit destroyed.
Targeting.
Dang it.
Yes, sir.
These are the
We've lost
Mark
a build
1
pad.
suppressors. They're not very good against...
Roger that.
Well, I mean, they're not that great, just full stop. But there's so many buildings here that if we had better, we would be...
Yes, sir. I'm with you.
This would not be taking nearly so long.
Closing on target.
Come on, come on. Here we go.
Secured a build pad.
Henchman, disruptor pistol. Good grief. I think we've lost a not insubstantial amount of this force. Oh, come on, guys.
Come on, men. This way. I'll follow your lead.
We've got 4 missile launchers here that are not being used.
I'll follow your lead.
Really?
We've secured
Really?
a build pad.
Attack position. We're right behind you. Ready. Target in range. Let's move out. Support fire ready.
Get in closer. Yes? Okay.
Go. You're
We've
ready
lost
to
There's a couple of overracers over here.
guarding the
Oh.
rear.
That's
bombardment available.
nifty.
Bombardment incoming.
Oh, these things are going to be an enormous pain in the butt to deal with, aren't they? Oh, no, never mind. Got him. What? What? This is no help at all. Think it's safe to auto-resolve? Anti-infantry? Anti-infantry? Anti-infantry?
I copy.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
Enemy has been defeated.
It was really those turrets? What? Are you serious? Okay. Weird. This is not at all correct.
System control achieved.
No, not even. We lost the T2s, we lost 2 squads of Mark 3 of these guys. Lost a couple of wikis. Ugh. It's not great. But we have the planet.
Heading to coordinates.
And I think that's going to do it for this episode. I don't think I want to do that just because
Build
I
under construction.
forget to do them enough as it is. I
Building
will
under construction.
wait for the discount. He's oh no, where is he? There. Headed up toward Mount Calamari. We're not gonna wait for that. But yeah. What a terrible planet. And it's looking like it might be pretty decent for income. Actually. Which should be nice. I mean, it seems like Nar Shaddaa is going to be as well. Once we get that all the way built up. In other news, getting quite a ways on this. I did think that this was going to take longer, but I guess the shipyards aren't... Time, 1 week, 5 days, 12 hours. How does... So, assuming a month is what? 3 weeks? 4 weeks? That can't be right. Yeah, it's these things that take crazy long. A month and 3 weeks. 5 days, 17 hours. How in the world do they calculate that? Like, at what point do you look at a Golan 2 space defense space gun and think, how long should this take to build? I know, 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, 11 hours. What? Why is that a thing? Oh man, look at the difference. 2 weeks. A month and a week. Wow. Good grief. Either way, this is taking quite a bit less time than I was thinking it would. I don't typically look at the time to build numbers there. I'm too used to not having that information that I don't even think to look for it. But it should mean that we can get his flagship up and running relatively soon, and I mean, once he's got a flagship, then we will have yet another ship in the many fleets here that kind of feel stuck. Like, I don't... Like... I mean, I guess... we could put together a fleet that could do this. It'd be risky, but start with the Bulwark and maybe a Providence with what kind of... No, that's the wrong planet. What kind of bonuses do you give in battle? Shields combat bonus 35%. That's substantial. Yeah. Minus research cost. Yeah. And similarly to Akbar, he might get an upgrade after getting the flagship that might give him more. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, we've got a couple here. I forgot about these. Yeah, put together those. We've got... Yeah. It'd be risky for sure. Right? Like, this is the sort of battle we go into expecting substantial casualties, but I mean, we could potentially do that. Or could just let them sit there and rot. They don't seem like they're building up ground forces, so who cares? I mean, they might break out into Arcanus, but that's the CSA's problem, and I don't much care. Although, I did just have a thought. Elso is currently stealth. He's just in a shuttle right now. We could get him into any position we like. Theoretically, just about, before building that flagship. That is a thing we could do. Reinforce some other area. But no, I don't think we'll do that. He's from Geonosis, and I think at the very least he should be here to defend Geonosis if it ever comes to that. Which, increasingly is seeming like is not going to need to happen, because these two have been occupying each other just about enough that they've been leaving us alone. There's no telling how long that'll last, but so far, we seem to be okay. So, yeah, maybe we am, and defending Geonosis never really becomes a problem ever, so we just have a ship back here that's not doing much. But yes, that is going to do it. So I will say thank you for watching. Take care. And farewell. On the admin turnover, we'll probably get some more heroes. Again. Because I keep forgetting about it.